You're welcome to another segment of Everyone Have an Opinion. And today, I'm joined with my lovely brothers, and we have a very pressing topic we want to talk about. As you're listening, I hope you can share your opinions with us as well.
So, today we have another lovely topic, and we are looking at investing in Africa and investing in Europe. Which one is more important? Because personally, we see people living a tattered and wretched life here in Europe, but they are big men. According to them, they are big men and big women in Africa. So what do you think? Yeah. Let's start with our brother.
Yeah, you're welcome once again. And don't forget, my name is Efosa Jerome Aigbogun. I think for me, if you ask for my opinion, I think I would say it would be better to invest here in Europe. Because I know I go to Nigeria because I'm from Nigeria. But in the space of 5 years, I found out that I had traveled to Nigeria only once. Mm-hmm. So I live my life more here than in Africa, in Nigeria to be precise. But another thing is, there are conditions for you to know whether you need to invest here first or back in Africa. Mm-hmm. For me, I would say, if I be the only child of my parent or one among the children of my parents, and I know my parents, they are living in a rented apartment, rented house, at least I would like to build a house for them first. Okay. You understand?
And like you just talked now, build for Africa, now investment. Because a lot of people, when you just find them, that they live their life reluctantly. You understand that they do things anyhow, just they. When you ask them, my brother, why you they do like this? Why are you doing things like this? You know, why you don't have a structured life? They'll say, my brother, I don't do everything when I need to do finish. I don't build house for Africa. Yeah. You know, I get 2 hours for Nigeria, so I don't need all these things. Everything when I need, I don't set one. So, house, na investment.
No, good question. Because I wanted to say the same thing now. Sorry, I jumped entirely. Yeah. I'm Cosmos, by the way. House not be investment, especially in Africa. Yeah. You understand? But that question where you ask, say whether it's better to invest here or invest in Africa, whether it's better to invest in Europe or in Africa. Yeah. For me, I think it is better to have investment in both places. Mm-hmm. You know, that's just my own opinion because this is not our land, not be our home. We don't pray for anything to happen. Yeah. You understand? If it's set here, we are going back home. Mm-hmm. You get it? We don't know when to set here. So if you get investment here, you not get back home. My brother, when you go back, Hound will meet you. And 2, that issue of, say, building house, people, for me, I don't see that as an investment. Mm-hmm. You understand? If you want to set up a company, good. If you want to set up something, where if it yield you income, good. But say, building a house, calling that an investment, and building a house in Nigeria, where we all know that, I'm just using Nigeria now, where we all know that things are diminishing. You understand? But here in Europe, I can encourage people to have a property here. You understand? Invest here in property if possible. Because here, I come to understand that it's not like in Africa where things diminish. When you buy property here, it's a good investment because you keep, you know, you keep...
they grow.
Yeah, they grow. Thank you. That's the word. So for me, there's nothing wrong about having investment in both places.
You see what you just said. Of course, I know a lot of people don't think buying a house is not an investment or investing in a house or properties. My brother, it is.
In Africa?
Whether in Africa or here, it is an investment. But the only thing is, one need to be wise. Because first, for the fact that we are not living there, what other investment do you want to set up?
In Africa?
Yes, in Africa.
There are numerous businesses you can set up now.
There are a lot.
Yeah.
But don't forget, when you don't have good management, you understand? Where there is no good management, what I mean with that is when you don't have families that will help you to make this investment or business grow, my brother, it's better not just to start from the first place.
But one thing we need to consider. Yeah. For me, I personally feel like house not be investment. Mm-hmm. You understand? And most especially houses in Nigeria. Mm-hmm. Because when you look at then when people akate, they rain, say, I just need to come from abroad.
Yes.
There's a pattern of houses they build. Yeah. You know, say, this house, now I can take get on. Yeah. You understand? But if you look at with time, those type of houses not they rain again. Yeah. You understand? Even now, if you even dash person those type of houses, they're not going to want to take. But if you look out for here, say this abroad, the houses. If you buy a house now, you renovate them. Yeah. You go sell them more.
Yes.
Than the way you take buy them.
Of course.
You understand? With time, it grow. Nigeria at first not be the fact. More even talk and say Africa itself not be place to invest because everybody has the mentality to eat from you. As long as they know you are not there, they want rip you. You understand? If you don't see situation where say some people don't tell their life, I they always suggest say if you want to invest in Africa, it's good. It's good. But at the end of the day, have a good life here too.
Of course.
You know, you get some people when they say that they stay for one room. They stay for one room, they manage themselves. But they get big mansion for Nigeria.
Yeah, for Africa.
You understand? And at the end of the day, they manage, you stay for one room. Now you they send money, go house, make they maintain the house when you build for that side.
Yeah, that's true.
You understand? They'll tell you say, this one does spoil, that one does spoil, this one does spoil. Sometimes there are some situations where we say, if the people when they send money, the person when you go send money give, that person will fair build the whole house with your money.
Yes.
You understand? That person go fair build the whole house with your money before they start your own.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, you ask just now, say, which other investment? There are so many investments when you fit do.
Yeah.
But the problem is, most times, most people want to invest in things that are bringing money. Not things when they get knowledge of. It just be like now, if for instance now, as I did now, maybe I get idea of farming. Now, because my person for Africa tell me, say, now selling of clothes, they rain now. Now they bring the money. Now be the business when they boom. I go carry my money, go put for selling of clothes. When I don't get one single idea of. And at the end of the day, if the business crumble, my money don't go be that.
Of course.
Because at the end of the day, nobody even the corruption when even did the Africa itself, it not go let anything grow. So you understand? Personally, I feel like invest more. Because even if we say we go back home one day, but you plan to have children.
Definitely.
Yeah. And your children not get the mentality of say Nadia. So we get the mentality of say we'll go back home because we were born there. We grew up there. So you cannot tell a child that is born here that you will go back home.
No, bros, it's like you're not getting me right. Why I say it is very, very important that you have an investment back home. You understand? Don't be by buying houses or stuff like that.
That one, normal.
I say if it come to set here, then you understand what I mean by if it come to set. We not pray make it happen, no. But if it come to set here, say there is war. Like now we see the way Europe be now. You understand? Say it can't happen, say there is war. Yeah. Where will you run to?
But do you know that? Do you know that if there is war in Europe, it will be even difficult for you to run home safe.
No.
Because
how you want to run the road? How you want to run the
you
road?
will not say like you grow today when you follow like
because they never happen. That's why if you say you feel use
that
like
is a topic for another day.
Yeah.
See,
no, because if at the end of the day, sorry, bro, if at the end of the day you believe that okay, when it's set, you go run.
Yeah.
But you don't ever ask yourself, this run when me want run so. I me want to run the run.
See, for that one, the truth of the matter is for that one, I don't tell my wife so many times, say, if we go to the fact, say, war did this country. You see, as I did this country at the moment, I will carry go and fight for them because now my home be this. I'm telling you the truth, yes?
That's good for you.
Now my home be this, yes.
You fight for them.
Of course, yes, I go fight for them.
That's very interesting.
Yes, I go fight for them because this
I like
is my home.
Yeah.
You understand? I go fight for them. Where you they run, they go. You know what's in the wait you there?
No. This one where you talk to. I know we are talking about investment too.
But what's in the wait you there?
What is yes? What you said here is your home. That's why you will fight for them. That's good. That's good. I see how many of them will fight for you.
If they're dead there, maybe they will fight.
No matter,
you understand?
No matter,
so I will use that opportunity.
No matter,
we'll not digress.
Yeah, we're not going to digress. But I want to tell you something. No matter how you call this place a home, they will not call you their person.
It's left for them.
No matter how you call
left for them. For the fact, say
they will not recognize you as a European.
Yes, it is
there.
left for them. But for the fact, say I day here, they not they disturb me. Say why you day here? Now my home be this. You understand?
If they resist you will know yourself.
Say no matter. Say it cannot my really. If I know you go boy.
I understand what
You
you're trying to say.
understand? So, I'm not digress. So, for the properties, you see why they consider, say, houses and a property. Both
Nah,
here,
investment.
investment. Both here in Europe and in Africa. But take a look at these people where they build estates, they sell.
Yeah.
What do you call that one? No, now. Now, what do we call those ones?
See, bros.
But before we talk, I come. I don't want to promote anybody business. You understand? Mm-hmm. There's one particular person I they follow for so long. Mm-hmm. You understand? I remember the time he talked about his stories, how he grow and everything. But there was a time, I think about 2 or 3, 4 years ago, he get property we can sell for Lagos. I been one buy in, but I'm not really sure about them because I did doubtful, you know. For my clear eyes, those properties, in the first time where they bring them out for sales, they start to sell a plot for ₦1 million. Now play. Before the end of the year, it jumped from ₦1 million to 3.5. Epa, they come.
Wait, because you're digressing now. When you talk about houses, because now you're talking about land.
No, and they come.
Plots, okay.
No, and the plots they bring house, right? House not just they come on their own. Okay. You they grow. Yeah. You understand?
Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry. You know, say more not confuse the two things.
Yeah.
Now 2 different things.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Land,
yes,
and house.
Not be the same.
Not be the same.
I know they digress. And they come. I know they come.
Okay.
So after they don't sell the lands, the thing go up again for another year, 2 or 3 again. Mm-hmm. So they don't build the estate now. Houses don't day. You understand? So for people to come to buy houses for estates, the money went up. Not the price for the land we talk about the building and everything. The thing skyrocket. You understand? For here, Belgium, I know of someone way buy a house here few years ago. I may say 2019. 212,000 euros for the house. For the same street today, the house opposite the house where they talk about today, you know the price for the house there? 595,000 euros. In the space of how many years? 2019 to 2024.
Yes. See, that's now why we they say in Europe there is every guarantee that your house will go up
automatically. For Europe, house na investment.
Yes.
Good.
Now, do you know that in Nigeria, the only thing that is in an investment there, now land.
It's only land.
Now only
even
land.
The estate you are talking about now, they might be selling that estate 10 million today.
Yeah.
An apartment or a building. In 5 years' time, it go drop.
Depending on the location.
No, it will drop because people.
That make me say depending on the
people
location.
will build a better one.
Yes,
they will
build a better one, but depending on the location. Sometimes mostly they look the location. You know, tell me say because say Banana Island don't they exist for 20 years ago. Now the houses where they built there 20 years ago. Now because say they sell at 15 million that time. Now 10 million for Banana Island. Depending on the location.
Bros, there is
not try to generalize all these things.
No matter the location, I'm telling you, any building you build today, say you call an investment, in 10 years' time, it depreciates.
For Nigeria.
Yes, that's what we're talking about. And Nigeria, I know of. It depreciates. Because people will come and build something that is nicer than that. People will move and leave that place and go to that one.
Sometimes the price tag does not come on the building itself. It come on the land where it is located.
You
follow?
Now they talk. The land is the investment.
Whether not the land or the building. No. As far as the building is on top of the land, it goes together. Because house. Now wait. See, more not get this thing wrong. This one are land. This one are house way day. Now the land be the investment, right? But you know if we take off the building.
Let me tell you something. You're not allowing us to land. Listen, you talk about the land. Wait, let me tell you something. When you talk about land, there are. Let me just use Benin now, which we all know very well to analyze this thing. Yeah. In Benin, there's a place where they call First Ugbo. Yeah. There was a time it was a hot cake.
Yes.
Before you know it, they have Second Ugbo. Why are they talking about you? Because you mentioned about Banana Island. Say because now it's location the area. No, area not there. Area not the matter. Because new places are coming up. They're developing new area. So there was a time when Jarwe was here.
Yes, Jarwe.
You know?
Yes.
Go to that side today. Now.
Yes.
It's not local. It's not a rubbish area.
Yes, it is rubbish. Of course, I agree.
So when you say they built the land and those stuff.
You see, all this one we even talk. You see, for that Benin where you made mention, you see that way for Benin. If you're familiar with way, for close to Ekiosa, ICC, and all those places, again one house where my friend father gets there. You know, say in the real sense, if they want say that house, as at few years ago, it go they, they what anything. But if I tell you how much they beg that man to sell that house today, because of the point of location matters. You understand?
See,
it matters,
bros. They beg the man to sell the house.
Yes.
Because of the point of the location of the land.
Yes.
Not the house.
Because, but
See,
fine.
because one thing when you don't understand, we say the land is imperishable.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
The building,
Yes.
you fit demolish the building.
Yes.
If at the end of the day, person want to buy something now, I see, I want, for instance, I want to open supermarket. I see land when they a very good place when we say my supermarket go sell. I feel buy the house.
Yes.
You understand? Because I already know for my head say I'm destroying this property.
Definitely.
I'm not buying the property for the house. It's for the land.
For the land.
Yes.
So
For the
the
land.
investment now they the land, not be the property, not be the house.
Honestly, they get them wrong. The property, what thing consists on the property, not just the land or both the food thing. They destroy and they're not destroy. Now everything. You don't feel buy land. Leave am. We and you, all of us know, at Binibi presently, you don't feel buy land, leave am, they say you don't pour anything. In the next 2 or 3 years, you don't meet that land again.
Bros,
Yes.
that one is because of the corruption.
Of course, I agree.
The corruption when they the mind of people.
Yeah.
Because not only for Africa, it's only in Africa we hear situation of someone selling one land to 5 people.
5 or 10 or even more.
That's, you understand? Because they know say the value of the thing at some point it go augment.
Yes.
You understand? Yes. If you build a house today, the house where they build won't be better house 10 years ago. Not be better house again.
No, that one is true. But still, I will come back. You see, as I talk just now, waiting be the glory of any land.
See,
I'm gonna give me answer. Waiting be the glory of any land.
the glory of
If not be buildings and the surroundings. Wait, may I tell you? If not be, we know say we get vast land. If you dey drive from Benin to Ore, we get a lot of vast land there, right? We know they make use of them. Even for farming, we know they use them. Why? And why people not go buy them if not the land itself?
bros. See, those land you see those land?
Yes.
Those land now because of the corruption where it did that country. Because if you say the glory of the land now the building, so how do you now relate it to the Europe life? Because in Europe, there are some areas where you go buy property expensive,
yes,
but you not fit do any changes.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
You not fit do any changes.
Good.
So the house war.
Yes.
For your mind, why go buy this guy house for this guy?
Good.
But it get what they look.
Yes.
You understand? But at the end of the day, for we Africans, if that is why we say that it is better because the glory of the house does not die. Because they not get land.
Yes.
They don't get land.
Yeah.
You understand? So at the end of the day, if you buy the property, you know, say, okay, you dey buy am, at the end of the day, you do 1 or 2 changes. Yeah. But you see, in Africa, we get land. That's now why it is better more to invest in land than say you want to build that. Because some people, you know that some people build houses with the aim of they go put somebody for rent, the person go they pay them.
Money. Yeah.
Then they'll come discover say the person when they don't put so what the house when they don't build put people. Neither they spend money.
On top of
They go they spend money.
Yeah.
Oga water not the flow again. Oga this one not the happen again.
But why do we actually have that mentality? Sorry, because I see every time we talk about investment in Africa, the first thing that occurs to us is
The house.
or land or stuff like that. Why?
Because house they very easy, to take care of. You understand? If you have the time, go there build them, The only thing where you
But you don't answer my question.
No.
Why is it that is either land or house? No,
See,
you can buy stock. You will be here.
Yes.
Your share will be growing in Africa. That is an investment.
Yes, of course, but sometimes a lot of people not get ideas about buying stocks. You understand? You see, you talk about poultry when we talk just now, right? Okay, who talk about? Someone talk about maybe you.
Oh, you were saying
farm.
You were saying farming.
Farming. I get person here who invest 45 million naira for farm for Nigeria. In not reach 2 years, everything go
of. You said it already now. You say management. If you pray to get good management.
Yeah.
But that is not what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Why must it be that same mentality that the mentality we get when we talk about investment is always say
Building.
go buy a house, go buy land, or go do poultry, or like you are saying now. Those are not.
Do you know that most Africans, most, I don't say all, most, some of us, we are lazy. Yeah. We are lazy to look for investment. See,
Thank you.
It just be like now, I'm a skilled barber. I'm a skilled barber. So in the risk sense, if I want to invest something, should I not invest in something I have knowledge about? Yeah. But no, I'm not going to invest on that one. No. I will call the look for, because my person go tell me, say, now to sell glass, now money day now. If you just sell one glass, 150 euro, at the end of the day, it don't be big money. You say, really? You pump money into selling of glass. You not get one single idea about it. You don't get one single idea. You put your money. At the end of the day, that one now go do one of the, because not be you. Not be business. He not put money not day side, so he has the right to handle it anyhow he likes. Yeah. At the end of the day, if the business crumble, you say, my enemy were against me, my village people, my this one. At the end of the day, you invest in things when you don't get idea of. Yeah. That be one thing and another thing when I even say more look at. Investing in Africa, does it stop you from living a better life here in Europe?
No. It not stop you. And that one, me, I agitate for that one. It's supposed maybe say where you live first, that be your heaven on earth.
Yeah,
because I don't see situations. I don't see situations where be say you go see people. They're not the chop. They're not they buy better clothes. Yeah. They're not they go out. They'll tell you say, my brother, I just get one project when I did do. The project, at the end of the day,
project.
Do you understand? Because even the people when they give the project to do for you, then they look for how to say get their own ass. Bag of cement na 3,000. They go tell you say, but that thing's not there. Dollar don't increase. Now 5,000 now. Yeah. At the end of the day, now every day you go to pay. And even when you come to think about the investment of houses, now real estate people, they make it easy. Yeah. You understand? If you gather your money, you softly go Africa, you buy your house.
Yes. Even if it's an apartment, say if you buy in an estate, you
understand? And at the end of the day, those people, when they invest, they live more in Europe than in that. If at the end of the day, say, okay, you believe, say you want to invest. One thing when I think, if you have the mindset of, we are going to go back home someday, save your money. Pile up your money. When you don't know, say it's time for you to go back home. You go on, you go to see what you invest on.
If I may say something, you see, you're just saying things more, they still try more to diversify this thing. In the sense that there are people also, there are circumstances here in Europe not fit make them invest or live a better life here. Yeah. For instance, let me say, person will not get document for the country. What kind of investment you want to make invest for the country?
Bros, the truth be say, now, if person not get documents, waiting give that person the mentality to the invest for Africa.
Now, but because you don't say one day if he set, he go end up there.
Of course, yeah.
Come on, check it. Just, whatever thing they apprehend and now say, that day I finish. But I know of a lady too like that. She was deported. If you say she not get something there, what will she fall back to?
See, do you know that if, for instance, you not get paper, I prefer more you save money than you invest.
Where you want to save
you get bank now.
Okay. Sometimes some deportation, not they warrant them carry you go back.
Not before. Not before. Yeah,
you save your money there.
Because at the end of the day, man, I tell you the truth. I don't hear this one. Not be say I hear from somebody. This one a person when me I know. The person buy land when he there abroad. He buy land for Nigeria. He buy the land for maybe 1.something million. They call the porter. Emergency. He need to sell the land now. You need to sell the land. You call the farmer go buy them for any amount, cheaper amount just to survive. But at the end of the day, if you believe, say, okay, I don't know how it go be, so how it go be for me now. It's better you look for person. The thing be say everything now. The basis of everything now trust.
Of course. Yeah.
Look for someone you trust. Open savings account. They save money there. You really know say okay, you don't know how it go be past tomorrow. But because the land when you go buy, at the end of the day, the truth be say if you really think normally, if they deport the person, what you go do with the land?
And sometimes they even collect them.
When you talk about that, if they deport someone, let me just say the person don't get investment like land or property, something there already, you can still sell it.
So our viewers we really like to know what you think. Investing in Europe or investing in Africa. There are situations that lead people to invest in Africa. But basically, our main aim is to look at those people that feel like it is better to invest in Africa and live a proper life here. What do you think? We'll be waiting for your opinion as well. So
yes, that is it too, because when they deport someone, we don't pray for such cheating to happen that someone is deported. If you have a land, like say you don't get out, we are using land now as your investment there. You can sell it if you want. Also, you don't get savings like you say now. Say it's better to save in the bank, but I'm saying it just at least someone who if you buy land in Africa must have savings.
Yeah, but something you're talking about.
Yeah, you cannot tell me somebody has land and does not have savings.
Yeah, the savings you're also talking about. You know how our banks be. Some of the banks, they're very corrupt. That you go save money, they go help you spend your money on your behalf for the fact that they know say you're not there.
Yes, but when you go back, say you find yourself, you come back, eventually find yourself back there in Africa, you can sell your property and have to move on with your life. Or if you're not going to get savings as you say maybe the bank don't finish everything for the person. Then not only that land is as a property, now you fall back to that. That's investment now.
See, now they talk, say, do you know that when selling a land when you are comfortable and selling a land when you are desperate, it's two different things. Of course. You understand? Because if at the end of the day I need money, I want to sell my phone now, I beg. If they feel price anything, it go to make sense for my head. But if at the end of the day I dey comfortable, say I want just sell them, but I don't go accept, I go rate the value of the thing. But now they talk, say it is good that sometimes build a basis of trust. Save your money. When you save your money, when it gets things gets worse, at the end of the day, you know, say you get with it to fall back. And they tell you, say people they will say they invest, they don't buy land 1.something million. At the end of the day, you call they sell that land 400 and something thousand.
Is the person won't get locked because he see the land. Of course, he said the land. I make the person want sell land 400,000.
Okay, add the land. Cause now, if you the talk say now, say the person get locked, say you see the land. Yes. Oh, I got to be good investment.
Because me, I go talk this one on air.
I got to be backup plan.
When I came to Europe 2013, 14, I bought my first land. I go home 2018. You not there again.
See, that one will be investment in the first place. But at the same time, waiting they talk just and say if you buy land 1.something million, then you can't find the situation can make you go sell them 400,000. To me, that 400,000 is better than say you go put money for bank where they devalue. You know what I mean? You have 1 million on the account, they devalue.
Yes. Then they
you can't go back
charge and everything.
Charge, before you know, you live on for 10 years, that money's finished.
But you know, say, in as much as God forbid, say, the deport person. It go hard though. That 400 and something thousand where would they talk? So you're not gonna fit use and do it before the few months you watch the drink bottled water. Weeks. You watch the drink bottled water.
I have a friend in Europe here, Benjo. The guy was deported one time like that. You know, when they deport the guy, he didn't even get to his place. Land where he gets from Nigeria. That was what they sold. Send that the money for Lagos. The guy not waste time. The next day, book a ticket again. If that land was not there, if that thing was not there, what would they have used it coming back?
Exactly. That is why we are saying that land is the investment, not the building.
No, not the building, yes.
You understand? So you can see that land is the very, very, very basis of all. We on the studio, we believe that as our opinion is that when you want to invest, it is better you invest in landed properties. Buy land, leave it and let it augment. And you get it. So you build a house. At the end of the day, in 10 years, you are going to do it. You are not going to. It's a waste of investment. So we'll be waiting for your opinion as you like and comment and share to others. Thank you.